Two-time Cy Young Award winner Roy Halladay died in a plane crash. He was not a big personality, but he was one of those pitchers. That pitchers loved watching Roy Halladay pitch. And hitters, of course, didn't like facing him, but they were fascinated with him, sort of like pitchers when they watch Greg Maddux. Like you watch somebody pitch, not throw. And Halladay was just one of those guys who had great breaking ball. We had him after he won the Cy Young in 2003, and he was in Toronto. And once again, he didn't get a lot of exposure in the United States because he was playing for the Blue Jays, but he was the best pitcher in the game. And I remember he wasn't sure what he was going to do with the Cy Young. I said, put it above your bed, dude. And he's like, yeah, okay. And he goes, then I can look up every morning and say, I'm the man. He did say something, though, at the very end where he said, we were talking about at the end of your career, and he goes, you won't see me. Like, I'll just disappear. And I think when he retired, he just sort of disappeared. It wasn't a big, tearful press conference. Not that I can remember. He just sort of said, hey, I'm done. But he loved to fly. His wife was not big on him flying these planes and crashed in the Gulf of Mexico. But Roy Halladay, I think he's up for Baseball Hall of Fame next year, McLevin?
Efforting.
I think it's 2018.
That's right. He retired in 13, so next year eligibility.
2 Cy Youngs. I don't know if we look at in baseball history, if you have 2 Cy Youngs, is that like a quarterback having 2 Super Bowl rings? Yeah, Paul.
Roy Halladay 7 times was a top 5 Cy Young guy. 7 times. 8-time All-Star. That seems like if it's close, he's getting in.
Yeah, but he didn't have 200 wins, I don't think. I think he was shy of 190.
203 and
did?
105.
Okay.
Career 3.38. Not a lot of work in the postseason, just with Philly later in his career.
But had a perfect game, right, in the postseason. He had, I think, one of 2 of all time. Yeah, the second ever
against the
playoff
Marlins?
no-hitter. Yeah. I'll double check. I know they were showing it last night. But, Dale Murphy had 2 MVPs, and that used to be a surefire thing, and you won't let him in.
I think Halladay might have had a better career, a longer run, and he was the ace for the Phillies, ace for the Blue Jays. Dale Murphy just needed 2 more really, really good years. Then I think he's a Hall of Famer. Halladay, I don't know. But dying at the age of 40. I don't know if the voters give, even more consideration, special consideration, or the fact that this tragedy happened, and now that he's sort of on your radar screen as a voter, that those numbers, I think, are going to be illuminated a little bit more because of his passing. But those are great numbers, and, man, was he a money pitcher. He was the real deal.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.